Comedy Show!
Welcome to the very first episode of the Crimson Comedy Show. My name is Andy. I'm your host. Today we have a very special guest. Give it out for the comedian, my friend, Ricky Molina.
Hey, thank you for having me, dude.
Hell yeah, Ricky! You just got here. You just Ubered here, or what?
Yeah. You can't drive when you're drunk, so
How much did that cost?
it was a lot. It was like $50.
Well, I would have picked you up if I would have known you.
No,
were
it's
going.
fine. I could use the talk with the Uber. I love talking to my Uber drivers all the time. It's always fun.
I've only Ubered once. One time in San Diego, my brother-in-law got married. We went down, and there was a concert going on Wednesday 13. Oh yeah, shout out. And I went down there just randomly last minute. I think it's called Brick by Brick in San Diego.
It sounds familiar.
It's some sick ass club, but I Ubered there. The first one was like a nice black chick. She was cool. And then the last dude, the way back, it was some weird Indian dude, and there was like a 2007 Honda, and it smelled like cigarettes, and he was bumping some weird Arabian music, and like I felt fucking scared for my life.
Smelled like cigarettes and spice, huh?
He didn't say a word. I just got in. It was the first time I ever used Uber and the last time I used Uber, but he was playing like if you remember Diddy Kong Racing. Remember you played like the flying game that's like
he's playing Diddy Kong music.
like you know what I mean? In the Diddy Kong Racing, like some of the levels they had the weird sound like
Yeah.
like I can't. I'm sorry. I don't know what Indian music sounds like.
It sounds like ding a ding a ding a
Yeah,
ding
there
a
you go,
ding a
like-
ding a ding a ding a. Yeah.
I know I look Indian, but I'm not Indian. I promise you. But yeah, that shit was weird. But yeah,
Nah,
$50.
yeah.
Fuck. Do you need a ride home? Shit.
Yeah, it's cool. I'll Uber again. I got to go back to the director's house after this, so we're gonna probably go hang out, run some more lines.
So I was saying when you texted me and you said you were gonna do some lines with director, I thought it was code for doing coke or something. You were like, "Oh, I'm gonna do some lines with director." I was like, "Oh, okay."
No, yeah, not tonight.
So what's the movie about?
So I can't go. Well, I guess I can talk about what it's about.
Is
It's
it
about.
is it independent film or like
It is.
legit?
It is an independent film, and she's gonna try. They're gonna submit it for the Sundance,
Oh, nice.
the Sundance Film Festival. So you just gotta pay a little fee, submit, and then if they like it, they'll let us attend Sundance, and we'll be able to show it off there.
Where's Sundance? That's like in another state or?
I'm not 100% sure. I just know that it's a prestigious award for independent films. So that would be good though. That would be good. No, it's been fun recording it. I mean, like I love my cast members and stuff. They're all pretty cool.
Where are you guys filming at?
So tomorrow one of our scenes is we're just basically shooting around the IE, but like yeah, we're running we're actually filming tomorrow. Today we were just running lines and stuff. But yeah, no, it's a movie about witches. It's a comedy about witches. Yeah, there's 3 girls and they're witches and they're just maneuvering their way around life, but it's very like coming of age, like 2024, like fucking like everything going on with girls right now. It's very girl power. It's a very girl power movie.
Is it Bear Witch Projects 5? Are you the little possessed boy?
Nah. Nah, you'll yeah, I'll definitely show you guys once it's out. Like it's I have a good role, so.
So it's a horror film. That's sick.
No, it's a comedy.
Oh, it's a comedy about witches?
Yeah, it's very like new school, like basically like women empowering of what's going on. Like you know how women are super empowered now. It's like about that stuff.
Boss babe witches?
Yeah, boss bitches.
Sub witches. Anyway, that's cool. How did you get cast in that?
She was at the Thursday mic. She was at Thursday mic looking for people to be in the. I got cast with a couple other comedians, but out of all the comedians that showed up, I think I've been the only one that's actually been through like filming. Like we had to audition and everything.
I thought she ran into you at the goth night. What's that club called?
Aria Vista.
I thought that's where you got
I love that
cast
fucking
at.
place. I love that fucking place. I won't stop going.
If anything, I think they would have found you there instead of at, was it Worthington's or The Grind?
Back to the grind.
Oh, that's nice. Did she didn't wander off to the goth place looking for witches?
Nah, yeah, that would. You know what? Now that you mentioned it, yeah, that would have been a good place to go look for witches. But no, she had her cast already. She was just casting other roles and stuff. So I just happened. She watched my set. She was like, "Hey, I don't know if you're kidding when you get up on stage. The shit you say is so fucking crazy, so fucked up. I don't know if you're kidding, but audition for my movie. And I was like, fuck yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, I got nothing better else going on. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's that goth night called? What is it? What's the club called?
The club? Aria Vista?
Whatever the goth night is. I went one time. I stood in line, and I seen a dude in a dress, and I was like, next, I'm good.
You should go. No, it's definitely cool.
Because, you know, there's a line, right? And they check you for, like, whatever. They pat you down, check your bags.
Yeah.
I was in line. Like, I ended up getting out, but there was a chick in line. She had legit a dildo in her backpack. Like, because they opened their backpack, and she pulled out, like, a pink dildo out of her backpack.
Pleasure knows no time, brother.
She's like, in case I don't get lucky tonight, I'm going to get lucky tonight.
That's crazy. Yeah, she was on the Uber. She was probably doing it. See? That's why you got to do Ubers.
Anyways, so about the elephant in the room. So you met my cousin there, huh?
Fuck. Yeah, I did.
She's like, oh my God, I met this guy. I don't know if he's gay or not, but
Yeah, look it. I'll tell you the fucking story, man. It's fuck, man. She
for the record, I know she said that you're like, oh, I don't know if it's okay if he's okay with me talking to you. I've never met her in person. She's like a long distance cousin.
Oh, I didn't know that. So you guys just like barely met?
No, like I've met her online for years. Her grandma's my aunt. Like her dad is my dad's cousin. But
okay.
Anyways, that's
very far along.
That's another story.
I thought it was like a sibling. Like you're the son of a sibling, and
he's
she's
basically
daughter of a sibling.
Her dad is basically my dad's cousin.
Okay.
But anyways, we're not gonna get into that. But like I said, we just found her not too long in line. I've never met her in person, but
I did.
So well, I'm sure you did.
I did.
So yeah, don't care. I'm not. I told her I'm not a hillbilly. I don't care if you talk to him. She's like, you were worried that like.
No, I was because I felt like I didn't want to step because I told her that night I was like, yeah, I'm a comic. So I would think that she would fucking tell me like, oh yeah, my cousin's also a comic. Like, who's your like? Because you know, like if somebody were to say that to me, like, oh, your cousin's a comic, like, okay, who's your cousin? I might know them. And she would have said it right away. I would have been like, bro, my partner for the Ontario Improv. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, thank you for coming. And then thank you. Like, I hit you up today and you came today. Thank you for coming. Our very first guest, guys. Very first guest tonight.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, I love. No, dude. I
pop in our chair.
Anytime. Nah, dude. Anytime you need me, dude. I'm always ready to roll. You know.
Well, anyways, continue the story about how you met her.
Oh, it's super fucking simple. She just randomly walked up to we got there. You know, I was chilling with the other comics and stuff, and then she walks up to me and she just gave me a compliment, and I was like, dude, because I was just like, dude, how the fuck are you hitting on me? Like, look at you. Like, why the fuck are you? I was taken off guard because what the fuck, girls like that do not talk to me, you know?
Exactly.
So I was like,
guys don't
caught
get
off guard. And that's what I'm saying. And I was just like, what the fuck? And in my brain went blank. I was like, fuck. I said, oh, thank you, I appreciate you. But then I was like, no, say something quick. Say something quick right now, or otherwise you're gonna fuck up. So I was like, no, I think I told her you're beautiful yourself.
You're like I like turtles.
I said I'm a comic.
I was at a mic the other day, and some random chick came. I was coming out of the restroom. Some random chick was like, hey, how's it going? I was like, hi. She's like, you don't remember me? I'm like, no. She's like, oh, we met last night. I was like, no.
Oh.
She thought it was somebody else. She got her hopes up, and I was like, nah, I'm not that guy. I guess I'm just the average-looking, fat, bald, Indian, Mexican-looking guy. But I say, like you said, I was caught off guard. Like, why is this chick talking to me? You know, but I was like, no, you're thinking of the wrong person. I get it a lot. People think I'm their cousin or somebody they know or some bullshit, but no.
No. It was definitely a self-esteem booster. I was like, "Oh shit, me?" Because I was like, I was with Art. And I told Art I was like,
"Hey, get the fuck out of here, Art."
I know. After that, I was
Cock
like,
block.
"Get out of here, Art.
Go and get."
No. So, yeah. So I was on my way to get a drink. With Art. I told Art, I was like, "Hey, come with me. I'm gonna go buy a drink real quick." And I was probably just gonna end up buying him a drink too. You know, whatever. Like, you know, that's what you do with your bros. But then she walks up to me. She was like, oh, yada, yada, yada. And I was like, oh, like, what the fuck? I was just caught off guard. So I was like, oh, no, you look good yourself.
Life?
Literally me. I was just like, what the fuck?
See, listen, ladies. That's why ladies don't understand. They get hit on every day. Dude, when a girl talks to a guy, you're just like, huh? Like, are you talking to the right person? You know? Like,
yeah. It's 100% the truth.
That's what I'm saying. When that girl talked to me, I was like, you got the wrong person. Like,
no,
you did. Like,
I've seen girls go after you.
Anyways, drunk ladies, old ladies at the bar.
No. Peacock.
I don't remember that. Oh, that random chick that like all she wanted was free merch. Fuck that chick. Anyways.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm proud.
I thought you guys were hitting it. You know what? I was actually telling her about that the other day. I was like, dude, like I've seen this guy fucking pull, like fucking.
No, that's because I was selling merch, right?
You guys, yeah, what?
I was selling merch, and she came to hang out. She wanted free merch, like and free drinks, and I was like, nah. Like she sat with me, we talked, and that was it. Like, like I thought she was trying to buy merch, and she started talking shit about my merch, like, the quality sucks.
Oh my god.
Then she's like, oh, I do better. Like she was trying to sell herself. Like she's like, I make t-shirts too, and I was like, oh, that's cool, but anyways, yeah.
I don't care.
She was bullshitting. So yeah, next subject.
Yeah, no. So yeah, just on with my story. So I was like, oh, okay. Like, hey, you look good. Like I think I said some corny shit. I was like, you look beautiful. And then she was like, do you have an Instagram? But I was like, no, I know that trick. No, I said, get my number down. And then she got my number down, and I was like, call it right now so I have your number. I was like very adamant about it. I was like, no, like you need to get my number like right now, and you better call it.
You know how many drunk women have come up to me after the concert shows, and they want to take a picture with you? Last time I was at the Improv, some drunk lady came up to me, and she was like, let me get a picture with you. And she couldn't work her camera, and then she was trying to get her friends to do it, and they couldn't work the camera, and like, what the fuck?
Was that the one that was trying to get you to fucking take her home?
I don't know. She was drunk as fuck. She was old white lady. She was like, take my picture, and like she couldn't even. She was trying to put filters on Snapchat. She couldn't even figure it out, and the dude was like, man, you better take her home. I was like, nah, I'm good, fool. Like,
no, don't do that.
Drunk, like,
don't do that. You'd be the bad guy in that situation.
I'm saying I've had several times where people, like random drunk old ladies, come take pictures of me, and I'm sure I'm on someone's camera roll somewhere a few times. You know my vasectomy joke?
Yeah. I remember that joke. Yeah.
There was this like old black lady. She's like, "You really get a vasectomy?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "I will suck yo." I was like, "Nah, I'm good."
Should have taken it.
What do they call them? Chuckle fucks?
Chuckle fuckers.
That's all it is. I said, me, it's drunk old ladies that wouldn't even remember my name. So yeah, I've never hooked up with no chicks at any. I'm good. Like
neither have I.
But yeah,
I don't think it happens until like later on.
I'm happily married, ladies. Sorry.
Oh, he's off the market. Stop it.
No, but anyways, the drunk old ladies, they're just looking for attention. Like they're there for like a bachelor party or something. That lady that was telling me that offered to suck me off she was with a bachelor party or something going on, but they were all fucked up.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I was like, no, old lady, you're someone's grandma. Like, leave me alone. See, look, you get hit on by pretty women. I get hit on by old fucking drunk ladies. They're probably their sex drive probably died in the 80s. I don't know what they're thinking.
I don't get hit on at all.
Okay, like I said, you're 1, I'm 7, and so.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. No. I just mind my own business. I really don't.
That's what I'm saying. Like when you see me when I go to shows, like I know people here and there, but most of the time I'm quiet. I stick to myself. Like I'm not there to meet people. Like I like making comments, but people like random. I guess you call them fans or what, drunk ladies, whatever you want to call them. When they come up to you and just want to take pictures with you, it's just awkward. Like I'm nobody. Like why do you want a picture with me?
It is awkward, but at the same time, you kind of just gotta enjoy it. Like it's probably it's not a status thing. I think it's more of like, I like this guy. Let me have this in my camera roll so I remember the good time I had watching this guy go up.
Yeah, but that last lady I told you, she was trying to like put a Snapchat filter to make her look prettier because she was an old lady. She couldn't figure it out, and then her friend was trying to take pictures. She couldn't figure it out, and I was just like, for 5 minutes just standing there like, all right, can I go now? Like, bye.
Next thing you know, you have a fucking Snapchat filter on you with fucking lipstick and shit.
I probably had bunny ears and shit on, but I was like, I gotta work in the morning. See you later.
You got the dog filter on you? You got that dog in you, brother?
Yeah, but they say it's weird. Like, it's weird for older dudes to like go after younger girls. What's the difference when old ladies go after younger guys? Like,
I think.
Sorry.
Oh shit! That scared the fuck out of me. I was like, oh shit. No, I think it's more acceptable when older women get at younger guys because it just is. I can't. I don't write the rules. I just.
But they're like I said, it's creepy for an older guy to go to a younger girl. But these girls, they're like trying to touch on you, and like I said, like you try to tell them no, and then you look weird. Like. So I try to snap these awkward photos with these random chicks, and you could tell they get mad. Like I'm like, I'm just trying to go home, and you're fidgeting with your phone. Like, let's get this going. Let's go, But
yeah, you're a little diva sometimes, huh?
I guess
you're a little diva, huh? I'll be more than happy to take a photo with somebody.
Watch your grandmas, all right?
Stop. He's on the prowl. You better get your grandma inside. Andy is on the fucking prowl.
Like I said, one day it's gonna happen to you, and then you're like, "Oh fuck, Andy was right." Those old awkward ladies drunk.
I don't mind taking pictures with people.
Like I said,
I would. It actually boosts my ego a little bit. It
like I
makes
said,
me feel
I don't
better.
mind taking pictures if you can take the fucking picture. You know?
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. That would have been.
Remember back in the
day
day when your Thea was trying to take a picture with a wind-up camera and they couldn't get the flash
disposable cameras.
Yeah, that was that same situation. She couldn't get the right filter.
You know what's crazy? The fucking kids are going back in technology. They love disposable cameras and digital cameras. I said, dude, like my fucking uncles were taking those to clubs in fucking 2007. Like, why do you want this?
Hey,
It's all on your phone now.
I tried to buy a disposable camera recently. It was $30 for a disposable camera. I was like, fuck that.
Damn.
Because I went to a Dave Attell show. I don't know if you watched Dave Attell. Back in the day, Insomniac, he used to take photos with disposable cameras. So he would just wind it up, take a picture. So I was like, all right, I'm going to meet him. I want to take a picture with him. $30 for a disposable camera, and then you have to pay to develop it. I was like, fuck that.
No. I mean, you know, you're seeing David Tell though. I would have done it just because I went to go see David Tell. I love David Tell. He's fucking fire, dude.
I've seen him twice. He's badass.
You do go to a lot of shows at the Improv, no? Like to go watch people.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see Tim Dillon in a couple weeks.
Oh, that's fucking fire.
I've already seen him once, but
that's fire.
that's why I started out
Did
doing.
you meet him?
No, not all of them do VIP meets. Like they gotta be like kind of lower level. Those guys that are way up there, they don't fucking. Nah.
Who's your favorite comic? Like all time, like you have to choose one. I'm not taking
Nick Swartzen.
Okay, no, he's a good one. He's a good. I love him. I just saw a movie the other day that he was in, and it was fucking funny. I was dying the whole time. Bucky Larson.
Yeah. Besides his whole controversy, he got too fucked up at one of his shows. I saw him maybe about a year ago. He was sober. This motherfucker behind us, our producer behind us, he was not sober. I'll tell the story anyways. But so we went to go see him at
smiling over there. Look at him.
We went to go see him at the Bray. We went to go see him at the Bray Improv, and we got like front row seats, right? He's been drinking. He starts passing out before the headliner goes on. So then he goes to the restroom before Nick goes on, and then I don't see him the rest of the show. So the whole show, I'm trying to watch and enjoy it. I'm like, where's the fuck?
But then in the back of your mind,
yeah, like where is this fool? Like he still hasn't come back yet. Like I'm hoping something like he's okay, you know?
Yeah.
So then finally the show ends. It was a great show. The show ends, and then I'm walking out, and he's walking back in. I'm like, fuck, thank God he's alive. But he missed the show. He's passed out, and then he went to the restroom.
Look, I was trying to give him a shot earlier. He said, my boss will beat my ass. Do you beat his ass?
No, listen. Shout out to our producer, Dustin. Almost all this equipment is donated by him. Thank you, Dustin.
Yeah, for sure.
But anyways,
the man to make it happen.
This guy's like a gremlin. You cannot give him a beer after midnight. He gets drunk off 2 or 3 beers, and yeah, anyways.
I want him to drink now.
We'll finish that. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, Nick Swartzen, he was funny. Like I seen him live. He was great, and he's probably the best comic I've ever seen live. Like he don't give a fuck. Like he was wearing like basketball shorts and a t-shirt, like not even giving a fuck. You know.
That's fire because you know the rule.
Yeah.
You never wear shorts on stage.
But unless you're Art Marquez, right?
There you go.
Shout
out to Art. Shout out to Art.
He's the only one. Shout out Art. We'll have you on one day. He's the only one I know.
Sure.
He's the only one I know who actually wears shorts there. But yeah, Nick was great. He was funny. Like he connects with the crowd. Like, but yeah, I like to go because I've always been a fan of comedy. Like before I started doing comedy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's how it started. You know, like I would go. Then eventually, like I wasn't laughing anymore. Not that it wasn't funny. That I was just focused. Like fuck. Like I want to do this. I can do this. You know.
Yeah.
The last comic I saw before I ever did stand up, I think was Jason Mewes.
Oh yeah. What is it? What is his movie name?
Jay and Silent Bob.
Jay and Silent Bob, dude.
He came down to the Improv and he fucking killed it. And then the next time after that, I signed up for the open mic after that, and then the rest is history. So yeah.
Yeah, dude. And here we are. You started around the same time Nolan started.
Yeah. I met him at the second mic. My very first mic was Ontario Improv, and then the second mic was Worthington with the buddy system.
Okay.
But,
you know, I was just talking about this recently. The only reason I got booked on my first show was because you vouched for me. You were like, "Hey, I'm gonna introduce you to Lola. Talk to Lola. She'll book you." And you introduced us, and she was like, "Hey, have you guys on next week?" I remember being so fucking excited.
Yeah.
I wasn't even on the fucking flyer, but I was so excited to get booked for my first show. I was so happy.
Shout out to Lola Barra. I love her. She's cool.
I love Lola. I had a show with her not that long ago.
I know. I was there too. I went to watch.
Oh, I know
you
what
guys.
the fuck. Oh, you did a drop-in performance. I'm fucking stupid. Never mind.
I went there to watch, and then I asked Mario. I was like, "You got any more room?" Like, or I actually asked him for another time, and he was like, "Oh yeah, you can do tonight 5 minutes." I was like, "All right."
Shout out to Mario. Shout out to Mario. 'Cause
Mario.
You know, he didn't even need to give you that time, and he gave you that time. Shout out to Mario Reyes, man.
He's like, "I hope you're funny." I was like, "All right."
Oh shit.
I did okay though. Like even though the crowd was kind of older and they were like kind of like distant. I hate when the crowd is distant. Like come closer, you know. Like
I loved that crowd.
people are afraid because everybody does the the crowd work. But yeah, I did great. But thank God people didn't get drunk till later. 'Cause like when Jason Ellis went on,
The annoying guy in the back.
they were like, "Oh well, my friend was a skateboarder." I'm like,
Yeah,
"Oh
I
cool."
know, that shit was pissing me off, dude.
I was talking to Jason after the show. I was like, "Fuck, man! Thank God they didn't heckle me." But like, I don't. He handled it pretty well. He's
No,
pretty good.
he handled it fire. I didn't want to talk to him. I didn't say nothing to him. I didn't look at him. Just my mentality. I'm like, I'm not gonna fanboy over you. We're gonna be on another show together. We're gonna be on another show after that. We're gonna be on. You know, like I'm just like very like I'm very like when I see other comics, I'm like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. You're my peer. You're gonna be my peer one day.
Yeah, I was like, "Can I get a boomerang with you?" He's like, "A boomerang," and I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah,
like,
you told me
like
about
the
that.
boomerangs, and he's like, "Okay." Like
Wait, what the fuck
he's
is
like-
a boomerang?
he's like, "Nobody ever asked me to do that before." I was like, "Well, I have." He follows me on Instagram. He's like one of my celebrity.
I saw
followers.
that.
Hell
I
yeah.
actually saw that. Shout out to Jason Ellis, as a matter of fact.
Oh yeah, Jason.
You
Maybe we'll have you on one day. I don't know. We're like 15 minutes away from Ontario Improv. You want to stop by sometime?
Oh, dude. He's a really fucking humble dude.
No, but I've seen him 3 times. The first time I saw him was with Big J Orkinson, and I knew Jason Ellis from.
Big J's fire, dude.
I knew Jason Ellis from skateboarding. I didn't know he was a comic, and then he was the
Oh.
feature act. This was about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago.
Your age is speaking for yourself right now.
So, well, I've seen him. I remember him in the X Games back in the day. Like, you know what I mean? Like skating was cool back in the day.
Yeah. He's a vert skater, no?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I've seen him in movies too, like in small roles, like Paul Blart and all that stuff. But anyways, I don't know. I saw him for the first time with Jason Ellis. Jason Ellis with Big J Orkinson, and then I seen him again hit his own show, Jason Ellis and Friends, and he had a bunch of fools on there. It was funny, and then I met him, and then he followed me. I was like, hell yeah.
That honestly that makes me respect him a lot, because it's like, dude, there's fucking a million other people that are not gonna fucking follow you. They don't give a fuck. But no, I did notice that he was following you. I fucking had.
I have no
such a
clue
great
why he
time.
follows me, but he follows me. Thank God.
I had
Shout
a
out.
great time watching him, dude. Dude, honestly, you should just reach out and have you.
He's busy. Well, later on, this is day one. We're still learning. You know.
I mean, hey, the worst he can do is tell you no. But like, I think like he seems like a very humble, like very like cool dude. I think it's not a stretch that he might do it. He did something with Rick Bravo.
Oh yeah, that was back in the day. Like Rick does like a mobile.
Yeah.
that was
Shout out to
cool.
Rick. Shout
Yeah.
out to Rick. Shout out to Rick Bravo.
No, Rick's been wanting me to go on his podcast, but we just never found like a date. He told me to come on, and we just haven't talked about it. It happens all the time.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Same with Lola. She wanted me to be on her little talk show, and then I had to cancel on her, and then she canceled on me, and then we just never got around to it. But shout out to Lolo again, because
I love Lola.
she's the only person that's ever paid me to do shows. Thank you.
Really?
Yeah, all the other bookers done free shows, you know. But
Oh, no way.
my first show I did at what's the Norco show place called? Whatever show she ran out there.
The something in. I forget the name.
She
Slipped in my mind.
She slipped me a $20. I still have it.
Yeah.
I should have put it up, but I have it $20 framed. I still have it.
You know what? I wanted to be just like you and frame that money, but I lost my job around that time, and I was so desperate, so I fucking used the money that she gave me for gas to make it to another open mic.
I have it. It's in my garage. I need to put it up, but I was like, I'm gonna save this $20 unless I need a quarter tank of gas one day. You needed a quarter tank of gas.
No, for sure. No, for sure. Here's my thing though. I'm blessed. I'm very grateful for the fact that I've been on 5 shows so far since I've started comedy. I've been on 5 shows so far. Thank God I've been paid every show. Every show I've ever been on, I've gotten paid.
Well, I've been offered to get paid a show, and then it didn't happen. So I'm like, whatever, you know.
That's the thing that frustrates me about you, dude. I think you're fucking funny, and I want you to get out more.
I used to do it a lot, but the problem is it's been so busy at work. Like I work, I have kids. It's hard, you know. Like
I have a kid and I go out.
I know, but I'm saying I try to make time for it, but it's just been busy at work. It's kind of slowing down, so I'll be out there more. But I got a show coming up in October. There's gonna be a comedy and hip hop festival in Rancho. It's gonna be sick.
I was hoping you'd be out this week. I was telling your cousin to invite you. I said, hey, tell Andy to go.
I was thinking about going to the mic, but I had to go to the dentist today, so I was like, nah, I don't want to be up all late night because I got to be up early. So
Yeah, no, no, some every other week it's cool because you can double up on mics. So you would be technically be hitting 2 mics in one night. There's the buddy system mic on Thursday at Back to the Grind. My favorite mic out of all of them. But then Timmy also runs a really fucking good mic, and that you can go to that one right after.
see, I've never done that one because they do it so late. It's like 9.
No, and it's but that's the thing. It's a fucking you would think like, oh, late night mic. No, it's a fucking great mic, and then you also get to network with like the hang for that mic is fucking phenomenal, dude. You meet other people and shit, and it's like it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I'm about to get back out there again. I just been busy with work, but it's fine now. But that mic I want to go to, but usually I work at 4 in the morning, so I got to be up at 3 o'clock, and that thing runs late. I'm like, I'm pushing it. I got to get up early. So
No, so do I, but
that's part of the reason why I don't go as much as I want to. But like I said, book shows are cool. Like, if it's a book show, I'll do it. But the open mics, you never know when you're gonna go on. Like it can go on 11 or 12 o'clock at night. I'm like, fuck.
I'm not gonna enable your excuses.
Whatever.
I think you're
how
you're too good to
how-
not.
How old are you?
How old am I? I'm 26.
I'm 36, motherfucker. Getting up
shit.
getting up is not so easy.
Hey, no, dude. No. Cause no. Cause you have it good. Like you can leave. You're gonna be. Yeah.
Have you seen those memes?
I wake up. Oh shit. Fuck.
It's okay.
I wake up at the same time you do. I wake up to go to work at the same time you do. But the thing is, I will power through my day. It's not even I'm not letting you make excuses, but like, dude, like I've seen your set and I've enjoyed your set so many times, and I think everybody else should be able to enjoy it. And I think you really have something.
Thank you.
That's why I get so fucking frustrated the fact that you don't go out.
Well, I go to the Claremont mic a lot. I just don't go to the Riverside shows a lot.
Okay.
Like, I do the Claremont mic. I do the Chatterbox. I go back and forth. I try to
Okay.
cycle through them all.
The thing with me is if I go a week without doing fucking stand up, that shit fucking kills my fucking soul.
The show that we did together, the one I did a pop in, I hadn't done a show in a few weeks and I killed it that night. People say, "Oh, you'll lose it, you lose it." Like, no, I don't. Like, I have that shit stuck in my head. But
Dude. I
They say you should do mics 3 to 5 times a week. Like, who has time for that? Like, no offense to anyone, but I work. I got kids. I don't have that kind of time. Not now.
really.
Like I said, once or twice a week is okay with me, but like 3 to 5, like I don't have time for that.
If I'm being totally honest with you, like this is like getting pretty deep. Like I sacrifice a lot to be able to do stand up, Like I fucking like it sounds really fucked up, but like that's the most important thing in my life. And I just luckily, thankfully, I'm not sacrificing time with my son because my son doesn't live with me. But the thing is like it just I have to do it. If like my family will have it, like it's happened a million times. Like my family will be doing like a family thing, and I'm just like, I can't. I have to go to an open mic, and they're just like, well, why don't you? I just can't do it. But I think it'll pay off in the long run. Like this is like what I love to do. I think, and the thing is, I'm not gonna be happy until I can do this shit and sustain my lifestyle by doing this shit.
Trust me, I love it. It's so fun. Like I said, I'm gonna make more time for it. I'm only a year and a half in. Like I'm not rushing. So my kids are getting older, so I'm not gonna have to like. My daughter's old enough to babysit now. Like I'm gonna be able to go to more. I said work's been busy. It's just this summer was busy for me.
Yeah.
I slowed down this summer, but I was going to mics every week. It's just like I said, I haven't run into you because I'm always doing other ones. But
no, that's good as long as you're making it out. But my thing is, like, where do you is this a hobby for you, or do you want to do this for life?
I want to do this the rest of my life.
Yeah,
that's why I said I'm not. That's why I'm telling you, I'm not rushing it. They say it takes 10 years to
10 years to get your voice.
I said I'm a year and a half in. Like I'm gonna, like I said, now that I'm doing this podcast, I'm gonna meet more people, make more connections.
Yeah, for sure.
Because like said, going to the same mics, you see the same people all the time. Like so. Go ahead.
That's a good thing to see fucking the same people at the same mics, because so and so might be running a show. So and so also might be running their own show. They see you, you get familiar with them. Yeah, you're seeing the same people, but then they're gonna consider you for other stuff.
Yeah, I've never turned down a show. So like, if people book me shows, I'll do it. But like, run around to all these open mics. Like I try to do at least once or twice a week,
Yeah. No, for sure, for sure.
but I can't do the 3 to 5 a week like some people do. Like some
I'm
people,
bad. I'm bad.
it's expensive, man. Gas, park, everything you have to pay for parking everywhere you go. Like, and then they want you to buy drinks and shit. It's fucking expensive. It's like
one day.
one day what?
One day we're not gonna have to fucking pay any money to do any of that, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to that. But no, I sacrifice. It's comedy in my life. It's comedy first, and then everything else comes after that. Comedy, and then everything else. I don't. Like, it's just the most important thing.
Trust
to me.
I
Like,
love it. After my very first open mic that I did, I froze on stage. I was scared. I didn't know what I was doing.
Did you really?
Yeah, like I just went blank. Like I don't know what happened. Like I went up there and then I didn't know you only get 3 minutes. So I was like, oh shit.
Did you run the light? You ran the light.
No,
on?
no. I just tried to cut my jokes in half, and that's why I stumbled over my words, and then I froze. But then I was like, I ended up just like trashing that joke that I was on. Then I did the last few bits and I killed it. And then after the set, people came up to me like, "Oh, you did great," and it just felt good. And then
It's addicting.
the comedy community was great. They came up to me like, "Oh, you did great," blah blah blah. And I've only froze twice. Once because I was scared that first time, and the second time I got too drunk. I went to the open mic in Ontario Improv, and I was like one of the last ones there, and I kept drinking Space Dust. And then by the time they called me on, I was like, "Oh shit!" Like I need to sober up. And I went up there, and I had a huge pop on one joke. It was so big that I didn't remember what I was talking about. I was like, "Whoa!" Like everyone's laughing, and then right when I was getting ready to say the final punchline, I don't remember what I was talking about.
You know what my favorite story of yours is? The how you fucking did a set and then you got to open for somebody right after.
No, are you talking about the Jeff Garcia one?
Yeah.
No. See, what happened was, I was sitting front row. I go to comedy shows by myself a lot.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So they usually sit you up front because you're a loser by yourself, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So I was sitting up front, and then he starts going in on everyone. I was like, "Fuck, he's gonna talk shit about me," because it was a random couple and then me, and I was like, "Fuck, he's gonna go in on me." So he started like talking shit to me, like, "Oh, what do you do?" Blah blah. And I was like, "Oh, I do stand up comedy." He's like, "Oh, really? When's your next show?" And I had a show with Lola in a few weeks, and I was like, "Oh, in a few weeks." He's like, "What about tonight?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, he had a second show later. And he's like, "You wanna open for me?" And I was like, "Yeah, like of course." So I did a 3-minute cold open. I didn't even know what a cold open was. I was only like 6 months in.
Yeah.
And Adrian, shout out to Adrian Luna.
Yeah,
He's gonna be on soon too. But
oh, dude, Adrian Luna's fucking dude. Well, both you guys, I have to say, you guys both did me such a big like, bro. I got to perform at the Ontario Improv because of you and Adrian Luna. Adrian Luna let it happen, and then you fucking thought to invite me, dude.
He hit me up like at 8:00 at night. He was like, "Hey, you want to do the roast battle tomorrow?" I was like, "He's like, find a partner." I was like, "Who the fuck am I gonna?" So then I was like, "I'll ask." Asked a couple people, nobody responded. Then I asked you, and then you're like, "Hell yeah, let's go!" But and shout out to those guys. Those guys were good. The Shoddy
and Corey,
they were good. We had less than 24 hours to compete against these guys. Like we met up like an hour before the show, and then try to write jokes. Like I thought we did good. I don't know how the hell
we should have won, but you made that fucking Jewish joke.
Man, fuck that dude. That's why I say that those judges are
you made that Jewish rigged. Joke. You made that Jewish joke, and you fucking killed us right then and there. He was like, "Oh, I'm not fucking with them."
Everyone's saying that we should have won, but whatever. That's why.
No, we got. No, the crowd was going crazy for us. Like we were fucking hitting it hard. That's what's crazy to me. But hey, you know what? You know what though? I definitely love watching fucking Shoddy. Shoddy is a fucking
he's good. I see him do other roast, but he's a beast.
Yeah, dude, Shoddy. I think he has the perfect voice. Like his voice is just like so like you just want to listen when Shoddy talks.
See, I didn't know either of those dudes, so I'm like, how do I make fun of people I don't know?
You had never met Shoddy?
No.
I had seen Shoddy around the circuit. Shoddy was doing.
I've seen him after.
Yeah, no. So if I'm not mistaken, Shoddy was definitely at the W. I had probably seen Shoddy a lot at the W.
I seen him afterwards then, and he holds some shows down in Norco or Corona, or it's called Comedy or something like that.
Oh no, that's Temecula. That's Christopher Keith Tyler. Christopher Keith Tyler's mic. That's in Temecula at Solaris. That's a good mic.
Well, he's always there. I thought he hosted it. Never mind. Sorry, my bad.
I think he definitely does things with them. He gets booked a lot through them. But no, yeah, I love watching Shoddy has like a very like inviting voice. Like you just want to listen when Shoddy talks. Shoddy's like a really great like comic.
I didn't know what to say about him. That's why I was like, he looks Jewish. He looks He looks Israeli. That's why I was like, it's nice to see them all getting along. They're both equally worthless.
That was the joke that killed it for us.
Oh, anyways, so yeah,
Yeah, no. How many minutes are we in, Dustin? I'm enjoying. What is it? Yeah, I'm enjoying. The only reason I'm asking is because I'm really enjoying this conversation. This is actually like very. I'm very like engaged in this conversation, and I kind of don't want it to end. Kind of don't want it to end.
where are we at on time?
34,
We're good.
34, 35.
Anyways, back to the Jeff Garcia.
Yeah, that's my favorite story that you tell and shit. Yeah, no, I love hearing the story because it's like, bro, like
In the garage, Dustin.
you made it happen, you know, like it just like it fell into your lap and you fucking ran with it. That's why I love that story.
Yeah, but I was kind of buzzed, but I went on, did my 3 minutes. Like I said, I didn't know what a cold open was, and agent's like, just do 3 minutes. Don't talk about the show. Don't say anything else. Do your 3 minutes and get off stage. I was like, okay. And then Ryan, I can't say his name. Ryan Rad something. Sorry, Ryan, I can't say.
Just Ryan Rad. That's what I call him.
He booked me for a show after. He was a feature. That guy's so fucking funny. I love that guy.
No, dude, I see him everywhere in the world. You
Yeah,
know?
he booked me for a pop in a few weeks after that. So shout out to him.
That's
Thank you.
fire. No, that's fire. Yeah, dude, that guy.
He used to run the show at the Strum, but now the Buddy System has it. So he does stuff like LA stuff now. So like,
Yeah, no,
I haven't really seen him.
definitely, dude. I'll fucking see a random flyer on Instagram for a comedy show, and he's on it. And I'm just like, oh, okay.
That's why I told him, like, you should be headlining already. He's a feature act, but he's great. He's so funny. Like, he talks about his family and his uncle and stuff. He has some funny bits about that. But
Does he live in LA? Because I've only seen him in LA.
I have no idea.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. But I think I saw him at Third Wheel in LA.
I've only met him a few times. That one show, and then the pop-in show he added me to in Ontario, and that was it. But
Okay.
he's a cool dude. That's what I like about people like that. And the people that give you opportunities. Some people out there who are assholes. They like, you know, like you're not part of their group or their little clique. Like they don't let you in. You know, you're like, oh, I wish I seen you more.
No, that's true. No, that's definitely true.
You're like, I wish you seen you more. I'm like, motherfuckers don't give me opportunities. You know, like certain people do. Like the show I'm gonna do in October with Maury Richardson. He put me on the show. It's a big show. Probably the biggest show I've done was at the last one he did at the Epic Event Center. It was huge, big crowd. He's doing another one again in October. It's gonna be a hip hop comedy thing. So
That's fire.
he's like, you want to come? I was like, hell yeah! Like I'll take anything. I
There
don't
we
care.
go. There we go.
So I'm saying, like, you're like, oh, I want to see you out there more. It's like it's not easy. Like some people just get them left and right. Some people don't. You know?
It's not, but the way I'm looking at it is like just get out of work. Yeah, I mean you're gonna be tired. Look, you're gonna be tired.
Listen,
I run on a daily basis doing stand up. I run on fucking 2-3 hours of sleep a night.
I'm telling you, wait till you hit another 10 years from now. I'm saying I'm 10 years older than you. So like, have you ever seen those memes? It's like when you're 21, you can like get over a hangover so quick, and then when you're in your 30s, it's like everything hurts. Your knees, your back. You can't drink all. Like right now, I'm drinking light beer because I gotta work tomorrow. I'm working overtime tomorrow, so I'm like, ain't no way I can fucking drink heavy shit tonight. So
Yeah, no, I'm yeah, that's my that's my problem. I'm fucking a pack or two a day. Fucking, I'm always drunk.
yeah, but some people book shows up to right. Like
No, you know what? Hold on. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm not always drunk. Sometimes I'm sober and shit. Because that made me sound really bad. I definitely smoke, and I don't smoke 2 packs a day. I smoke a pack like a day or every other day. No, I just wanted to clear that up because motherfuckers are gonna think like, oh, this motherfucker's gonna die.
I'm Gav, but I'm about to quit because on Tuesday I gotta get my wisdom teeth taken out.
Yeah.
And then you can't smoke for a couple weeks, so I think I'm gonna just take that opportunity to like just kick the bucket.
Is it like for the risk of the heart attack?
No, because once you get teeth extracted, you can't do sucking motions because you can suck out the.
Okay, I see.
You're not even supposed to drink out of straws, so like taking the little drag like can like interrupt like the stitches or pull it. They call it a dry socket. Also, too, smoke can infect the wound. So I don't know.
That's true. No, that's true. Smoke is.
I've been wanting to quit because these motherfuckers are expensive and
how much are those?
like $25, $20, depending on where you go. But
Let me hit that real quick.
they run out so quick.
Hey, am I not the motherfucker that's asking you every time we're
Well,
together?
every show we go to, like I was talking at the last show we were at, that Goldberg dude was there. Hell yeah! Shout out to Sean Wise. I was talking to him outside, and you were like, Kevin, can I get a hit of that? I'm like, fool.
say it like I asked you.
Like, can I get a hit? I was like, and shout out to Nolan too. He's one of the first dudes I met doing comedy. That's how I met you. I was like trying to think, how did I meet you? It was through Nolan. You just showed up randomly.
Yeah, we went to go watch your guys' show. We were like, oh, okay, this is like cool. Like hey. And he was like, yeah, this is my boy Andy. We started at the same time.
Well,
and
you
then,
talk about me not doing comedy. What happened to that dude? Like, he was hosting his own mic, and now he's just not even doing comedy anymore.
I've talked to him about I've definitely talked to him about it, and I told him like, dude, like you need to get out there. Like you're funny, dude. He has a million other things going on, but then again, Nolan is only 21, 22.
Yeah.
So he's like still figuring out life, like you know.
That fool, the first time I seen him at Worthington's, he was drunk buying girls shots and drinks, and then he went up on stage. He was fucked up, and he goes on stage, and he looked sober as hell. I was like, how did he do that? Like, he could barely talk to these girls. Goes on stage, and he just killed it. I was like, how did he do that?
You think I can drink? That motherfucker can
that
drink.
fool's all sloppy.
He keeps... No, you know what? The last time we drank... No, you know what? I think I beat him the last time we drank together. I think we got an 18-pack of, like, Twisted Teas and shit. And then we got shots. We got the 99, but the 99 shots.
I don't drink liquor. I haven't drank liquor in like 10 years.
The audience will know. Fucking wino shit. But no, yeah, dude, we fucking got fucked up. But I outlasted him. He used to be able to outdrink me, but like lately I've been fucking killing it.
I used to drink Jack and Coke. I used to get off work. I used to work night shift before I switched to day shift.
You want some Jack right now?
Fuck no.
You sure?
I used to drink Jack and Coke, and I would play video games with my friends like 3 or 4 in the morning. And a couple times I blacked out, and I remember waking up and my girl's yelling at me, and I'm like, "What the fuck are you yelling at?" And I'm standing there pissing in the laundry basket.
That'll happen sometimes, yeah.
I've pissed in a few laundry. I've pissed in my mom's laundry basket. I pissed in my dad's hallway. Like,
yeah.
That's why I quit drinking liquor, man.
Okay, that makes me feel better.
Because I literally used to black out and not even remember. I would just, I guess when I black out, I would just piss wherever I wanted.
Same here.
The last time I drank,
100%.
I've had shots here and there, like at comedy shows. Random dudes buy me a shot. But the last time I actually sat down and drank, no homo.
Whoa.
I've had dudes like after my set buy me shots. Like, oh, great set. I'm like, thank you.
Are you? Hey, look, it's 2024. It's 2024.
Hey, one time we went to a brewery with my brother, and he ran into a coworker, and his coworker had like gay friends with him, and they were all buying my brother's drinks and shit. And I was like, "Fool, those fools are hitting on you, fool. He's not buying you drinks. We're at a brewery. The beers are like $10 a beer. He's buying them beers." And I was like, "You moves sure know how to party."
I can't. No. See, that was a big issue last night. I can't even hang out with these gay.
What's her name? What's her name? Yeah, tell me the story. Because I get a text message. Your friend was gay, and then I get a message from you.
I was on the phone with her when she said
right
it.
after. Oh,
she was talking to me.
I'm not
she was
gay, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on? I thought you guys were together."
No.
So explain the story. Why did she think you were gay? Why'd you get a lap dance from a twink?
I didn't get a fucking lap dance from a fucking twink. No, look, this is what happened. Look, I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. We were fucking. So I had told her, I was like, "Hey, come." I told her, come back to the grind to watch me get up on stage. I wanted her to watch me get up on stage. You know, like come see what I do. You know, like I was very like
enthusiastic.
There we go. That's the word. That's the word.
You sure you're not drunk, Jules?
No. I'm definitely drunk. I've been drunk since I fucking woke up I woke up drunk, and then I kept getting drunk. No, I fucking told her to come. She didn't make it. She didn't come. So I was like, okay, cool, whatever. And then I went to the goth club with two of my friends.
Hey, if anyone's gonna bang my cousin, it's gonna be me.
Whoa.
Just kidding. I'm kidding.
That's a blooper.
It's the beer talking.
That's a blooper. No.
I know, damn hillabilly.
No, yeah. So, no, so I was with 2 friends. One of them, I can't even say friend because we had just met on Tuesday. But he was cool. He was like, I'm gonna come see your show, this and that. And I was like, okay, cool, yeah, come. And you know me. I'm a very like social person. Like I'll fucking hang out with anybody and I'll respect everybody. I don't care what everybody else got going on. But Buddy got a little bit too sauced, and he was trying to get at me and shit, and he was like trying to dance on me and shit, and I was like, she was also there. She ended up showing up like last minute at goth night, and I saw her there, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't even know you were gonna come. Not that it was changing anything, you know. Not that I was gonna fucking fuck him if she wasn't there.
She was cock blocking you.
Fuck you. No. And she showed up, and I was like, oh, cool. but I'm very like I get very like
Shy guy.
not shy guy, but like she didn't tell me she was coming, so I just assumed that she was with other people, hanging out with other people, and I was very like, like, oh, okay, that's cool, whatever.
So
like,
the guy was giving you a lap dance and she interrupted.
no, fuck you.
Get to the point. You're rambling. What?
No, because I'm telling you the whole story. Fuck you. So no. So we were hanging out. Me, my two friends, and one of them was gay. He got a little bit too comfortable. She saw that, she got mad, and then she started like telling me like, "Fuck you, like you're fucking this, you're
you
fucking
had bitches
that."
fighting over you.
I had a fucking. Let me not use that word on this podcast. No, they weren't fighting over me, but I at some point I fucking told him, I was like, "You need to stop. Like, I like that girl. Like, you're gonna fucking burn me out. Like, stop.
He's
I'm
like,
not.
You're making me look gay.
I'm not
in front of my
fucking. No,
friends."
I'm not gay. Like, stop. Like, she got mad.
Hey, you know what I noticed going to Mike's? There's a lot of gay dudes. Cool. Like, I know there's women that say, "Oh, they leave Mike's right after because they're afraid guys are gonna hit on them." I get hit on so many times by gay dudes. Like, they try to poke you to see if you're gay. Like, "Oh, like, you're gay, right?" Like, no, I'm not fucking gay. What makes you think I'm gay? Like, what gave it off? Like, they just go around
I can
looking.
see it.
They fuck you.
I can see it.
At least I don't have someone lap dancing on me. But they go around looking like, "Hey, are you gay?" Like, "Hey, are you gay?" Like, they just want to party,
Yeah,
you know?
they do that.
So yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've had that experience.
No,
before.
yeah. So he was like very like he at first before we started drinking and shit, he was like very like, okay, like you were homies and shit. But then he got way too comfortable when he got drunk, and then he started like trying to like and she got mad. She was like, "What the fuck? Like, fuck you, like this and that. You're gonna do this, you're gonna do that." Basically, like what the fuck are you doing in front of me? Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? So. Look at I never do shit like this. I swear to God, I never do shit like. Usually, when a girl fucking is like fucking, I'm just like, okay, whatever. Like, I don't care. I'm not gonna fucking sit here and argue with you. No, I told my friends, I was like, I'll meet you guys at the next club. I sat there and I waited for her to get out of the goth club. I waited till it closed. I sat there and I was like, listen to me. No, I was for sure creeping, and I was just like, nah, no, this isn't what it is. Fucking no, fuck that. And
whoever that guy is, unfriend him.
I know.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, for sure. No, for sure.
Hey,
for sure. Because it's a respect thing. It's
listen,
like
I had an incident like that too. This dude, I had met him. He was cool, and then he just started giving weird signs, like gay hints, and I was like, I asked someone else, like, "Is this fool gay?" Like, he's like too, like, I don't know. He was too weird. Like, he was acting weird. And then I told him, like, I asked his friend, like, "Is he gay?" He's like, "I don't know." And then I'm like, I don't care if he is or not, whatever, right? But I'm not gay, you know? And then.
Are you sure?
Promise. Anyways. Okay. So this dude.
Just asking. 2024.
After we talked, I talked to a friend, and he was like, "Yeah, I don't know." We had a conversation, and then he had showed me and the dude's conversation to another friend, and I was like, "Why is he like? He's just being weird." I'm not gonna talk about it, but then he unfollowed me on Instagram. I'm like, okay, like the fuck?
You were leading him on.
No, he was just. I'm telling you, they poke at you, like they want to see it. But I'm just like, I don't care.
Yeah. If you're
true. You're gay, cool. I don't care. Be gay all you want. Just leave me the fuck alone. You know, like I have plenty of friends that are gay, but like you're saying,
that's
like you're
the same
saying,
way.
he was being too forceful towards you.
No, and then in front of her is what made me mad. Like, that's why I'm mad, because it's like, dude, I told you that the girl I like is, not that it would have mattered if she wasn't there. Even if she wasn't there, I would have been like, okay, like no, no. Even if she wasn't there, I would have been like, dude, like you need to fucking chill out. Like, dude, I like chicks. I don't have a problem. Like, same with me. I have a lot of gay friends and shit. I love my fucking gay friends. I have trans friends and everything. I don't have a trans friend. I do. I have trans friends, and I love my trans friends. I love everybody, but like, the thing that pissed me off is like, you're not respecting me, and you're not respecting the girl that I like.
Like I said,
you're disrespecting her, which is gonna piss me off, because why are you gonna fucking you know I like her, so why the fuck you're basically fucking stepping on her toes? Mm-hmm. So what the fuck? Like, okay.
Listen, I had a gay dude hit on me, but I never had a gay dude and a chick fight over me.
They weren't fucking fighting over me. She was about to fucking.
They were about to fight over you.
She's
like, "That's my dick."
No.
He's like, "It is already mine."
No, she was about to be done with me. That's the problem.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I waited outside. I was like, Hey, I'm telling you, I was a little toxic, bitch. I was a little sassy boy last night. I was toxic. I was like, I waited. I sat there, and then when she finally walked out, I was like, I fucking was talking to her and shit. She was like, fuck you, like this and that, like you're fucking. I was like, no, dude, no, you don't fucking understand. And then her sister started getting at me foul, dude. She was fucking. I like her sister. Her sister's fucking crazy. Like she's hella chill too, but like fuck, she was pressing the fuck. She was banging my line crazy, and I was just like, what the fuck? But we smoothed things over. We ended up figuring everything out, and then we all ended up going back to my apartment, just hanging out a little bit more.
Hey, I want to tell a story. After one of the shows, Back of the Grind, I have a friend, a coworker. He DJs, right?
Yeah.
I ran into him outside of Back to the Grind, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm DJing next door. There's a gay club next door." He's like, "Oh, come check me out. Come watch me perform." And I was like, "Okay." And they were having a drag show. Sorry, I'm burping.
That was a nice burp.
Sorry, I'm burping.
Said,
Anyways,
you gotta do the one. Yeah.
So he's like, "Yeah, come check me out. Come watch me perform." I was like, "Well, after this show, after the mic, we'll go." I was with my wife was with me the other time, so she's like, "I love drag shows. Like they're doing a drag show," and I was like, "Whatever, let's go." We get there, and then they have the little show going. He's like up in the rafters, like you can't even see him. It's like in a little private room upstairs. He's DJing, so like you can't even fucking see him. And they're doing the drag show. I'm like, we'll just stick around for a bit and then we'll leave, you know. And then he gives me a shout out over the mic, and then the drag show starts, and I'm sitting there, right? And they come off stage, they start dancing and stuff, and you're supposed to throw money at, like strippers. You're supposed to throw money. I don't know.
For sure.
Every fucking one of them that came and grinded on me. I was just sitting there, my wife.
You were just like,
no, I was sitting in the thing. They would come from behind, fucking giving me like lap dances, and I was just
like a reach around.
And this one dude was like grinding on me or whatever, drag, whatever she was, grinding on me, and my girl was filming me. I'm like, you better not fucking show anyone that. So she has it. I hope she deleted it, but
she was yiking it. They were yiking it
but
on you, huh?
We stuck around for a few songs. I was like, all right, I gotta get out of here. This is not my scene. Like I was like, whatever, cool. But like I said, every one of them came to me, only me, just grinding on me. Like, oh, let's go.
That was a shout out.
Let's go give that fat ball loser a lap dance.
Will make his life interesting.
No, but that place is always cracking though. The one wherever he DJ, he goes there a lot. But anyways, whatever place is next to Back to the Grind.
No,
I don't remember what it's called.
So after the Back to the Grind show, we'll go to that club. We'll go to the Menagerie. It's called the Menagerie. We'll go to there. We'll have a few drinks there, and then we'll go to Goth Night just to give it time to like prep up and shit. You know what? I need to take a piss right now.
And we'll be right back. I got to piss too. So yeah.
I see.
Anyways, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, gay clubs and getting women. Anyways, it is what it is, you know. Fuck that dude for trying to cock block you, but
he put me in a really bad position, and just him not respecting the fact that I was like into somebody and like I was trying to get at somebody, that pissed me off enough to be like, all right, yeah, I can't hang out with you. Like I, you know, like it's different. Like even if I had a female friend that was doing the same thing, I would be like, I can't hang out with you because you don't respect the person that I like, and in turn you're not respecting me.
Boundaries, right?
Boundaries. Yeah, there we go. That's the perfect word. Boundaries. Yeah, there we go. That is a good word. Yeah. Not respecting my boundaries.
Anyways, so back to comedy. Who's your favorite comic?
My favorite comic of all time is Anthony Jeselnik.
Never heard of him. See, like, I don't know too much comic. Like I said, I'm having a friend on soon. He's a real huge fan of comedy. He's always talking about comedy. He's always sending me shit. I'm like, I feel clueless.
I want to talk to that guy then.
He's a cool dude. Maybe next time we come, maybe you can come over when he comes. I don't know. He was sick this week.
Even just hanging out. We could just all hang out.
Well, my garage. You can check out my garage after this. I have a little.
I do want to see it.
It was better before, but I took some stuff down. But I'm gonna put it back up. But I have a little chill garage if we hang out.
I love your dogs. I love your dogs.
Do not buy Frenchies. Those dogs. I've had to fix so much. Did they chew? Does it chew on the walls in your house?
That motherfucker fucking chews on everything that exists.
Listen, those dogs have ruined our brand new. Our couches are fucked. I had to buy couch covers to protect the couches. Our chairs, all the dining room table, they're all chewed on. The walls, they chew on the corners of the walls. I've had to become Bob the Builder and learn how to patch the walls and repaint them. I'm almost out of paint. I gotta buy paint again. I told my wife that I feel like Bob the Builder. She's like more like Handy Manny. Like fuck you,
Dude, they
racist.
got fucking personality. Those dogs. So you can't like no other dogs have personalities like Frenchies.
The
though.
oldest one is chill. She's chill, relaxed. The little one, she's so hyper in your face. That's why when you after this, well, you can go see them. When anytime guests are over,
Dude, I'll take them on a walk.
she's just too hyper. Like no, it's too hot right now for them. I haven't this whole summer I've kept them in.
That's true. They do overheat. Overheat. They're very sensitive dogs.
When we take them for walks, we haven't taken them for walks in a while because they overheat. I've taken them for walks and I have to carry them home because
they'll literally die. They'll literally die.
Yeah, anything I think it's like 80 degrees, they can overheat and die. They overheat in the house with the air conditioning on. Constantly have to give them water. Like
that's the truth. That's the truth.
Like we have two of them, right? The first one, she's got like skin rashes. I always have to like give her special creams and shampoos.
Does she get them around the armpit area?
No, she gets them on her ears. She gets ear infection. She scratches her ears a lot, so I constantly have to clean her ears.
And then you got to clean the wrinkles.
But I finally found a cream that works for her. Like before, I was using something else, and I found something else
What are you using for her?
I forget what it's called. It's for Frenchies. It's like a special balm. It's like a healing balm. You could put it on their ears, any wounds. It's like that thing in the rolls. It's like a wound because it like you have to constantly keep it clean. But I finally figured it out. But
it works.
She's not too bad. The other one, she's never had any health issues, but she broke her leg like the first week we had her.
Oh fuck!
There's staircases that go into my garage. It's like 3 steps.
At 3 steps.
She was a puppy.
Crazy.
She
okay.
She walked. I didn't.
Baby. She was just a baby.
I went into the garage and she followed me in there. We put a baby gate up in the garage, in the kitchen now because we don't want them coming in there. But it wasn't there at the time. She walked in. We had it for 1 week.
Yeah.
Broke her leg, $5,000 to fix it. I was like, that's twice as much as I paid for you.
God damn.
And if they didn't do the surgery, they would amputate her leg.
Where did you buy your dogs from?
This coworker I have, he breeds.
Out here in Fontana?
Well, I don't know where he lives, but he's a breeder.
They got my dog from somewhere out here in Fontana.
I don't remember his breeding name or his company name or whatever, but he breeds dogs.
Fuck the French bulldogs. Ask me something risky.
Exactly. I told my kids once these dogs are dead, never again. Get a fish or something.
That's what my mom says.
They're expensive, but I've learned to take care of them. I've saved money by taking care of myself. It's just you got to figure it out, you know.
Shout out to my mom. I haven't talked to her in a long time, but hey.
My mom's passed away. Rest in peace, mom.
Oh, there we go, baby.
And my dad, rest in peace.
Oh, you got both dead parents. You're an orphan.
I regret not doing comedy when they were alive because my dad had the gayest laugh. Like, he was so funny. Like, you ever watch? Trust me, I grew up watching comedy from them. Like, if you ever watched a comedy show with him, and you just hear his laugh, it made you laugh more. I couldn't describe it. If you're gay,
the fuck is a gay laugh?
I don't know. It's fucking gay. Like I
try to replicate it. Show me.
I can't. It's unique.
No. Try it. Try your best.
I literally can't. But he would like cover his mouth and like he was.
That is pretty gay when you're like.
Trust me.
No, that is pretty gay.
The last special I watched before he passed away is with Felipe Esparza had an HBO special. It's not on HBO anymore, but it was fucking great. That's a great special. But
that is.
I watched it with him, and just hearing him laugh just makes you laugh 10 times harder. Like. Have you ever been in class and then like someone laughs and you're trying to be quiet and you start laughing more? Like that's how I felt with him. Anytime he fucking laughed, just made me laugh more. But
I was a class clown in high school. I was making motherfuckers laugh.
I was too, but I was never class clown. Whoever they elected class clown, like who the fuck is this guy? You know, like.
Oh no, dude! I was on my shit. I had new material every day when I when I came in for class. I had material every day.
I went to a continuation school for a while.
Where'd you go?
I went to Claremont schools, but we went to a continuation. I went to like junior high and high school.
So did I. Yeah.
Just because I used to skip school a lot. I used to fuck around, not go to school, and then I got put there. But
what year were you in high school? In like the
I graduated.
90s?
I'm not that old. I graduated in 06, motherfucker.
You were in school in the 90s or what?
Oh, I was in elementary school in the 90s.
I feel it, Unk.
So, but anyways, I graduated 06, so like early 2000s when I went to high school. But went to continuation school, and everyone we were friends with was all a bunch of fat kids. It was so fun. Like when we went to that school, I was like nervous when I first went there.
You had a fat squad?
Yep. Listen, I mean, you remember you remember the movie Heavyweights?
Oh, I'm covering my mouth like your dad. I'm gay now. I'm gay. Do
you remember the movie Heavyweights?
No, I don't. What year did it come out?
Like, I don't know, like 90s. The guy we went to this show with, the guy Goldberg from the Mighty Ducks, he was in that movie.
I was born in fucking 1998.
Okay, then it's around.
No, you know what though? I haven't seen. You know what? Given. You have a point. I have not seen a lot of movies. I just watched Scott Pilgrim versus the World like a fucking few weeks ago. I loved that movie.
It's a Disney Channel movie, so I'm sure it's on Disney Plus. But it's just
I'll watch it.
it's called Heavyweights. It's a bunch of fat kids go to fat camp, and then Ben Stiller's like the owner of the company. And he like tries to make them lose weight. It's fucking hilarious.
Was that your squad?
Yeah, it was a bunch of fat kids. So
Yeah, that was
we were
your squad.
So it was always fun, just laughing in class, bullshitting.
He said, hey, the teacher's gonna look at you guys. Shut the fuck up, fat fuck.
But it was great though, because when I first went to school there, you didn't have to do any homework. We basically got to chill. We would play with tech decks in class all day.
That was a good thing about continuation. You never got homework.
Like I said, I went there because I fucked up in attendance, but not that I was a bad kid or whatever. But there was a lot of bad kids. They used to smoke, fucking kids there like on probation, and it was like some sketchy ass shit. But I was just a little fat kid. I hung out with all the little fat kids, so we had fun. We had a teacher that let us turn the computer room into like we put what was that game called? Unreal Tournament. You remember that? Oh, you're still. It was an online game, Counter-Strike.
What year? Oh, I remember Counter-Strike. Yeah, I remember Counter-Strike.
So they let us. One of the kids modded all the computers, put all the fucking games on it. We would just in lunchtime just hang out there and game. Like it was fun, but yeah.
So you guys were gay.
Yeah, we were gay little fat kids. And the girls. That's it. If you watch the movie Heavyweights, they have a scene where they bring another girl camp over and they have a dance, but none of the girls want to talk to them. They're afraid. And eventually they start dancing. That's how it was.
Yeah.
Girls didn't fucking talk to us in high school.
Okay. Yeah.
Where'd you go to high school at? What year did you graduate?
I should have graduated.
And you're talking shit about me graduating in the 90s.
I should have graduated in 2016.
Oh, that's not that bad. So
What would have been a bad answer?
I'm saying you acted like you went to school like recently. 2016 is not that long ago. But
you calling me old?
No, I'm old. So I graduated 06. Like a lot of dudes in my work are like fucking 21 years old. I'm like, I remember those days. Like I was saying with you, you're like, oh, you should stay up all night and do a mic. Like fuck that. Wait till you hit your 30s when everything hurts.
I'll be doing it. I promise you, I'll be
That's
doing
it.
it.
You're like, oh, I've been drinking all day. No, you can have 2 beers and be like, nah, my stomach, my groin, my something hurts. You know.
God strike me dead before that happens.
I got arthritis in my shoulder. I got fucked up knees.
God strike me dead before that fucking happens. I want to die young.
They say we're not supposed to live this long. Like, you know, when you get older, everything starts hurting. They're like, you're not supposed to live that long.
I heard that motherfuckers used to die in their 30s.
Yeah, you were a grandpa.
That was old in the
That's
fucking old
They got
days.
married at 12 and they died at 25, you know, on the Oregon Trails.
Shit, I want to die right now.
That's how you know you're young. You don't even know what Oregon Trails is. That was a sick-ass PC
No,
game.
I remember Oregon Trails. We played Oregon Trails.
We used to play Frogger on the computers, too. It was like black and green. Remember Frogger? We run across the street.
Familiar.
It's a little frog.
Oh, yeah, I remember Frogger.
But the old PC game, it was like black and green. It looked like shit.
What about Bug on a Wire?
No idea.
Fuck you then.
Anyways, so where'd you grow up at? Riverside?
I grew up. Okay, so I was born in Montebello. I spent the first like 6-7 years of my life, 6 years of my life in Buena Park. Buena Park.
Is that where King Taco's at?
I don't fucking know. Fuck them. And then after that I've been in the IE ever since. I grew up in Corona. I just recently moved out to Riverside because I got my first apartment. So now I live in Riverside. But if anybody asks me like where are you from, I'm gonna say the IE. I'm gonna say Corona.
909 gang. Is IE still?
No.
Is that 909 out there?
No.
What do you guys? What's your area code? 818.
You know what we are.
I don't know.
818.
I don't fucking know.
Motherfucker,
That's LA.
Yeah, that's way off.
626.
No, we're 951.
Oh, I don't fucking know.
We're 951.
It used to be
951, baby.
It used to be 909, right? It was never 909.
No, not since I've been there, Unc.
Because I used to game online, and we had like 909 crews, and it was everyone out here. I thought it was all of IE. It was 909, but
No. Yeah, we've always been. Since I remember, it's 951.
Let's see how old you are. Do you remember the party line?
My mom remembers the party line.
Is that where your mom met your dad? The party line is like entering room 1. It was like before social media. You would call this random number, and then
Hit your vape.
they would put you in a chat rooms with random dudes, and it would be like some fucking cholo like hello, and then some chick like hi, I'm Irene, and all of a sudden all these dudes would fucking want to talk to her. It was awkward, but you could switch between rooms. It'd be like entering room 2.
Yeah.
It'd be some fucking dude rapping in the background. It was so fucking annoying.
My mom told me about that. Yeah, that's my mom used to do party lights.
I want to do a bit about that shit, but I just don't. Not unless you're an older crowd, they don't know what it is.
It'll work with the older crowd, but no, dude, because my mom had me when she was like fucking like what 15, 16.
Did she meet your dad on Moco Space?
No. They met in middle school.
On Moco Space?
Fuck that fool.
Moco Space was early 2000. How old is your mom?
She's probably like 42 now. Okay, so she's 16 years older than me. I'm fucking 26.
She was definitely on the party line.
42.
And she was definitely on Moco Space.
She was. She told me about it.
She was probably Irene. Hi, I'm Irene. And telling you, these folks like some smooth cholo would be like, "Hello, where's all my 909 girls at?"
My mom's scandalous, bro. My mom's scandalous. She was telling me, she was like,
"Your mom's a few years older than me. Now I feel fucking old."
Yeah, actually, yeah. What the fuck? You're 36.
My oldest brother's 39, so she probably graduated
My mom's
like
only
2000.
6 years older than you.
She probably graduated like 2000 or 2001, right?
You said what?
She probably graduated like 99 or 2000.
I don't know what the fuck she was doing with her life.
Oh, you gotta. Why are you borrowing my vape when you have to fucking use the inhaler? You trying to die in my house?
I won't ever die.
If you die in my house, I'm gonna drag you outside to the front. So
carry me in front of the White House.
I'm gonna put you in the patio, so that this isn't a crime scene. You're not dying on my couch. I need this couch for future episodes.
I won't die. I never die. No. Yeah.
What do you have? What's wrong with you? You have bronchitis or something?
No, I have asthma.
Oh, why the fuck are you smoking? Give me my shit back. You trying to? I'm not gonna enable you to.
That's fine. It is what it is, you know. Like I have asthma. A lot of people have asthma. It's just fucking. I'm not gonna stop smoking because I have asthma, though. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna stop enjoying life.
Quitting is for the weak, right?
Quitting is for no.
That's why. Listen, I'm not gonna quit comedy. I might slow down just because of certain circumstances, but I'm never gonna fucking quit. Just getting
I'll never
started.
slow down.
I'm just starting, you know.
I hate motherfuckers that take breaks from comedy.
I've never taken a break. Maybe a week or two, but like
I can't do a week or two. A week or two makes me feel so fucking.
Trust me, I know.
So fucking shitty. I feel terrible.
People who don't know comedy don't understand. Like you need that. It's like an addiction. You need that fucking. Like I need to go do a mic. Like I went to go see Manson the other day. Me and my friend went to see Manson. So we parked at a brewery down the street, and I didn't know they were running a mic that night. Nick Johnson and Topher. Shout out to you guys.
Oh, at Larry's.
No, it was not Larry's. It's a different one.
Larry's?
It was a brewery. I forget what it's called. Sorry.
Noble.
Yeah, Noble. I had never been there, but my friend, he was like, "Oh, we could park here."
Did you go up?
Yeah. So he was like, "We could park here, so we don't have to like park at the venue and pay." And I was like, "All right, let's have some drinks here, and then we'll go there."
Hey, I just for 1 second, I saw Dustin drink a beer. You better beat his ass later.
He's fine, fool. I'm just saying.
It's better whoop his ass.
That's why I have the light beer. It's for him.
I'm just telling you right now. Andy beats Dustin's ass.
Anyways, so we did the show. I went to the show, and then Topher was like, "Oh, if we're still running it and you come back, just do it." So on our way back, I told my daughter, "We're gonna buy some bootleg T-shirts from the bootleg guy for you, right?" She's like, for her and her friend, she wanted me to buy some shirts because the shirts inside are like $50. I was like, "Fuck that, I'm not paying for that." So we saw the bootleg guy, and then we went inside, and I was like, "I'll get you on the way out," you know. I'm not paying for inside, but on the way out, I'm gonna get some bootleg shirts. And we come back, we're on our way back to the brewery, and the guy's gone. The bootleg guy's gone. I'm like, fuck. So my friend sees T-shirts on the ground. He's like, "Oh shit, there's some shirts on the ground." And he goes and picks them up. He goes to pick them up, and he hands me one. And I'm like, instantly, I smelled shit. I was like, "What the hell's that smell?" And I looked at it. It was covered in shit. And then he looked at his. I didn't get anything on my hands. He looked at his, and it was all over his hands. Like, I think the bootleg guy either shit himself or whatever.
Somebody bought a shirt to shit themselves.
No, it was right where the bootleg guy was. His car was parked there. It was in the same area. I think he might have shit himself and used it to wipe his ass or something. Just threw him on the ground.
That's fucked.
But my friend picked him up, and he handed it to me. I'm telling you, I grabbed it from the top, and I just opened it, and it was either throw up or shit. I don't know what it was. I just threw it on the ground immediately. He got on his hands. And we had to walk back a couple blocks to the brewery. And I went there. I washed my hands, my face, anything that I could wash. I felt so disgusted. But I ended up doing a mic there. But my friend was like, "Let's just go home." I was like, "No, fuck that. Like, let me go." There's only like 4 people in the crowd left. The show was almost over. And I ended up going on. I got some laughs out of the 4 people there. But like you said, I had to do it. I couldn't just walk away from that.
Yeah,
You know, like,
yeah. It's addicting, dude.
But yeah, so I love comedy. I'm never gonna fucking quit. Like I said, 1 or 2 weeks off, whatever. But he said I've taken weeks off and I've still killed it. I've never lost my rhythm. So
That's
like,
good. That's good. That's good.
like I said, the night that we did, I hadn't gone on like 2 or 3 weeks. I don't know what was going on.
You're crazy for that.
But I still fucking killed it. That's why I asked him when I was there. I was like, hey, can I do some time? Because I was at the show and I'm like, fuck, I'm feeling that itch. Like I need to do it, you know?
I was gonna ask you, did you catch my set that night?
Yeah, before I went on after you.
Oh, that's true. You went on right after me.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I was really I felt really good after that.
Well, you've
that
gotten
set.
better. Like I've seen last time I did a show with you was in December or whatever, at the Peacock show, right?
Yeah.
And then I seen you do the Back to the Grind, and like you wearing your weird glasses and shit, your jacket and your flaming pants, whatever the fuck you're wearing. You had the Ramones glasses on, but I was like, fuck, this was killing it. You did great. I felt like I bombed that night on that show. Like I hadn't done a show in like a couple weeks there too, but you fucking killed it that night. It was great.
I don't know, dude. I can't stop doing this shit. No, last night was really good, dude. I actually was very happy last night. Like that shit made me fucking ecstatic.
Maybe I'll go next weekend. Well, actually, I lied because Tuesday I have to go to get my wisdom teeth taken out. So, depending on if I could talk Thursday, maybe I'll head out there. But
Yeah.
I'm nervous, man. I gotta get my wisdom teeth taken out, and they say you can't smoke, you can't drink out of straws. I'm like, I'm just gonna quit smoking then. So, I have till Tuesday to quit smoking. But
Do me a favor. If you do come, you bring your cousin, all right?
you bring her. I don't know her like that. So, you've met her more than I have.
Oh shit.
How many times have you met her?
We've only hung out twice, but we've been talking.
That's
on
2
the
more
phone
times
since
than I
then.
have.
Damn, I didn't know that. What the fuck?
Tony-
That's very strange that you guys are like estranged like
we
that.
just fucking found each other.
What the fuck? Why?
You don't
How?
have okay. I don't want to get into it, but her dad's a fucking loser, crackhead. My dad's cousin,
You didn't have to say all that, but hey, keep going.
and he's always been here and there out of the family. Like I didn't really know him growing up, and he had a bunch of kids with random people. So like he's got like 10 plus kids all over. So she's one of them. And
I think she told me about that.
so that's why I don't know.
Without airing out, you know what? Let's just stop airing out her business. But yeah, no, I get it. That's cool though. I was worried though. I was like, oh, dude, I don't want this fucking guy to be mad at me, dude. This guy.
Said,
Fucking,
I've been working on
this
her
guy-
for the last 2 months. You're not gonna ruin this for me.
I haven't. I haven't been working on nothing.
No, I was saying me. That's my cousin. That's
Oh, you fucking
said
Arkansas
I'm a
motherfucker.
hillbilly.
You
That's why when
Arkansas
she told me, I was like,
motherfucker.
"What do I care if you're talking to her?" I'm like, "I'm not a fucking hillbilly."
Did she ask you? If
She's
it
like,
was cool?
she sent me a message that showed you saying, "Oh, I'm nervous about him knowing that I'm talking to you." I'm like, I don't. give a
Damn, she's over here screenshotting. Fuck you. We did. You
And
know
like I
what?
said,
Don't give her the satisfaction. Keep going. We're talking about other shit.
I don't even fucking know her like that. So that's why I give you permission to hook up my cousin because I don't know her.
Don't say that. Fuck. That sounds so grimy. Fuck.
I give you permission to get fucking ghosted by my cousin.
That's more like it.
You almost got ghosted the other night, so
I wasn't gonna let it happen.
clock is ticking. You better
I wasn't gonna let it happen. Nope.
You better creep in another.
Nope.
You better creep in another alley next weekend to find her. Anyways,
Fuck you.
Dustin, what's the time? All right, we're gonna wrap this up. All right, Ricky. Tell her if you want to. We're gonna wrap it up. We'll just keep going.
Okay.
All right, so tell the people where we can find you.
You can find me. Okay, so I'm most active on Instagram. So the best way to find any shows that I'm doing, would be through Instagram, and my Instagram is Ricky Molina Comedy, RickyMolina.
We'll put the link.
Comedy.
We'll put the link on.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. That's pretty much it. That's all I have to play. I'm gonna be in a movie. I'm not 100% sure when it's gonna come. It'll be out next year for sure. But I do have a role in the movie Witches, so you can find that coming out soon.
Sup, witches.
And no, yeah, that's about it. Thank you.
All right, I'm Andy. Add me on Instagram, AndyC_comedy. Thank you guys for watching the Crimson Comedy Show. This is our very first episode. Thank you for coming, Ricky.
Yeah. Thank you for having me, dude.
Good night, guys.
Yep.